Hi everyone, welcome to Eliza Noble Academy. Okay, in the previous two videos, we have already seen the digestion in human being. So basically, we are dealing with the digestion. That is nutrition in animals. Okay, we are dealing with the nutrition in animals. This topic is very helpful for grade 7 students because this particular topic is there in grade 7 science. The chapter nutrition in animal. So in the first video, which was the first video of my channel, that is the digestion in human being, and in the second we have seen the different stages in holozoic mode of nutrition. Okay, today we will see the digestion in ruminants. This is the digestion in ruminants. Now in this also, this digestions in ruminants also, there are a holozoic mode of nutrition, the stages. Okay, that it is ingesting, it is digesting, it is absorbing, it is assimilating, and that it is eating. So basically I want to say that holozoic mode of nutrition is especially are the stages that takes place during the digestion. Okay, though it is a digestion in human being, though it is a digestion in ruminant, though it is a digestion in amoeba, but the holozoic mode of nutrition is common in all the living species. It is common in all the living species because we do ingest food. The food do get digested, it get absorbed, it get assimilated, and then we ingest it out. But its root is differences. Like it is different in human, it was different in paramecium, it was different in amoeba, now it will be different in ruminants. Okay, now what are ruminants actually? Ruminants are those animals that can regurgitate. मतलब वो जानवर, वो सारे जानवर जो अपने खाना को रिगर्जिकेट्स करता है उनको रूमिनेंट्स बोलते हैं. अब रिगर्जिकेट्स का मतलब क्या होता है? रिगर्जिकेट्स का मतलब ये है कि रिगर्जिकेट्स का ये मतलब होता है कि जब हम अपने खाना को when we are ingesting the food through our mouth, okay, we human beings हम क्या करते हैं? हम खाना खाते हैं, उसको खा लेते हैं, and it get digested into, and it is going into our stomach, and then from there it is transported to every part of our body. But what happen in ruminants? They do not chew their food. Okay, so ruminants mostly वो सारे animals होते हैं जो सिर्फ grass eating animal होते हैं. Okay, most of the animals, the ruminants, are those animals who are the grass eating animals, or you can say herbivores animals. It's because they do not chew their food. They ingest the food and they engulf it, and it directly is taken into the rumen. This is the first stomach chamber of this ruminant. Rumen is the first chamber in which the ingested food is directly engulfed and taken into the rumen. Okay. Let me tell you that ruminants have 4 chambers of stomach. Okay, they have the 4 chamber of stomach. One is the reticulum. Okay, the second one is the omasum. Third one is the abomasum, and the fourth one is the rumen. So these are the 4 chambers of ruminant stomachs. Now this is a windpipe. Even in human being digestions we have seen the esophagus. It is also called as a windpipe. Now the animals will eat the grass. It will directly swallow it. It do not chew. It directly swallowed it, and the swallowed food will directly go into the rumen. Okay, it will go into the rumen first directly, though reticulum and omasum are there at the first, at the beginning of the during the digestion process, but the food is directly taken into the rumen. Okay, now after the swallowed food is taken into the rumen, it is regurgitate. Okay, it is regurgitate. Where it is regurgitate? It is pushed into the reticulum. Here it is pushed into the reticulum. Now, a questions may arise. Why can't we regurgitate? We means the human beings. Why human beings can't regurgitate? It is because, okay, ruminants have that special enzyme which can digest the carbohydrates, which can digest the cellulose, because this grass, they consist of cellulose. Okay, they consist of cellulose, and our human body is unable to digest that glucose. It is unable to digest that glucose, cellulose. It is only digesting the glucose. Okay, in our conditions, only glucose can digest it. But here, the food of these ruminants like grass and all, they contain cellulose. So only ruminants have that capability to digest that cellulose with the help of enzyme, which is called the cellulase. Most important, they have the cellulase enzyme to digest the cellulose in their food items like grass, like green leaves. That is why they swallow it and they directly move it into the rumen, and then from rumen that swallowed food is regurgitated. मतलब उसको फिर से वापस लेके जाता है वो अपने मुंह पे, और वो कहाँ पे जाता है? रेटिकुलम. लाइक कैमल्स, आपने कैमल्स को देखा होगा, वो रिगर्जिगेट्स करता है, वो रूमिनेंट करता है. वो पहले स्वैलो कर लेता है, अपने फूड को स्टोर करके रखता है, फिर उसके बाद जब भी उसको भूख लगता है वो रूमिनेंट करता है, अपने माउथ पे लेके आके उसको च्यू करता है, उसको च्यू करने लगता है. तो वो कहाँ जाता है? वो रेटिकुलम पे ही जाता है. After that when that food is passed into the reticulum, okay, it is get digested here, but not fully. It is partially digested over here, and it is known as curd. In human, it was known as the bolus, ball-like food, when it was digested in the mouth of human being. But here, when it is partially digested in reticulum, that food is called as curd. C-U-D, curd. Now, after passed into the reticulum, that partially digested food is transported into the omasum. Okay, omasum. What happened? The ruminant has swallowed the food. The swallowed food has been transported into the rumen, and then that swallowed food is again regurgitated, and here it is transferred into the reticulum, and here it is partially chewed, partially digested or swallowed. Now that partially chewed or partially digested or swallowed food will transport it into omasum. It will transport it into omasum. Here it is absorbed. Okay, it is absorbed. Absorptions, that is the stages of holozoic mode of nutrition. Now from here the food is again broken down into small pieces. Again it is broken down into small pieces, and then from the omasum it is transported into the abomasum, which is the true stomachs of the ruminants. Abomasum is the true stomach of the ruminants. Here the entire food is totally digested and is transported into every parts of the animals for the utilization of its energy. So we have seen the process of digestion in ruminants, that how digestion takes place. The ruminants do not chew the food, they swallow the food directly and they pass the food into the first chamber stomach, which is called the rumen. From here the swallowed food is transported into the reticulum, which is the second stomach. Here the food is partially chewed, partially digested, which is called gut. Again, that partially digested food is transported into omasum. Here it is again broken down into small pieces, and then finally it is taken into the apomesum, which is the true stomach. Here it is fully digested, fully broken down and transported to every part of the animals. Now I hope with this video, digestion in ruminants, may help you. Please do like, do follow, subscribe and share the videos. Thank you.